Dave's not here, man. Hey, get back here. Usually when I set these things up, nobody ever shows up until I hit record or live or whenever the hell this is. So I'm here. Let's go. I don't know. Come on back. Oh, maybe here already. I don't know. Dave's not here, man. Yep. Well, we'll see who pops in the chat tonight. The usual cast of characters. So no way. Goose Sports in the building. Sean's in the building. Now I know YouTube cheats me because it says I have one person and 3 people just showed up. What's going on, Goose? I was lurking in your stream the other night when you were doing that CFL game. I didn't say anything because I don't know shit about the CFL anymore. But oh, there we go. It's updated. Sean, who pops in my chat once every 6 months and is amazed that I'm streaming when I've been streaming every night for the last 3 nights. What? Wait a minute. YouTube's actually promoting me? Huh. Hell must have froze over. Probably because I set the stream up 12 hours in advance, which I don't usually do. But I don't know. I haven't seen you in ages. I'm always here. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to make that push to, I guess, to 3,000 before they make it 8,000. Because once they make it 8,000, ain't no one going to be on this platform anymore. And then pretty soon they're going to make it 12,000 and 20,000. Shit, they might as well. Oh, the damn alarm. I don't know why you're crying over me. I got to hit my alarm. There we go. They might as well make it 1 million watch hours. That way, you know. But hey Goose, if you're doing the game Saturday or Sunday, the Saints game, I keep trying to get Xandron in there because he keeps saying the Saints gonna lose to the Lions, and I'm like, nah, we ain't losing to the Lions. That ain't happening. We giving the Lions a beat down. The ass whooping of the century. Shit, I don't care if I gotta step in and play quarterback or tight end or receiver. We winning that damn football game. I mean, what? Nope. Don't be saying that in my chat, Sean. I'm very disappointed in you, sir. You're not supposed to tell me my team loses. My team winning. We winning. Winners. Guess I could show all my money off again. I don't know. Shit. I don't know. I was showing that off yesterday. I just showed something off to get whatever. But I guess you're not streaming tonight, Goose, if you're here. Or maybe you are and you're not here. I don't know. That was weird, I think. You fit right in with Xandron's stream. Saints are winning the Super Bowl this year. What the hell are you talking about? Ah, that's a rare night. You're not streaming. Sean, Saints are winning the Super Bowl. Period. We whooping some ass. What? The Cowgirls. What the hell are you smoking? The Cowgirls. What in the blue ass of hell are you smoking? They gotta make the playoffs. Just they can't even make the playoffs. How How in the ass do you think the Cowgirls are going to win the Super Bowl? Seriously. Of all the teams out there, you're going to pick them. You wouldn't pick the Rams or that team that I'm not mentioning, or I don't know, the Chefs. You're going to pick the Cowgirls. The Knicks actually had good players. Name one person that's actually worth the shit on the Cowboys that Jerry Jones ain't traded away. And don't say Dak Prescott. Name another person. Long as Jerry Jones is running that team, they ain't get Super Bowl. Hell, every time they get a good player, they trade him away. Micah Parsons. Oh, no, we don't want any good players on the team. Let's trade him to Green Bay. Next question. Well, I would say the Pelicans are winning the finals next year, but yeah, I just had a good laugh. I would just consider the Pelicans getting into the playoffs. Hell. Well, I can agree there. The Pelicans ain't doing shit, but because I don't know. They seem to hire people on the basketball side that don't really know basketball, I guess, or don't know. Oh, LSU winning the whole damn thing. You know what? LSU is going to become an independent. Screw the SEC. If Lane Kiffin wants to go out and recruit NFL players, then freaking do it. Who cares? Shit. I don't care who the hell he recruits. As long as we win the championship, he can go get Drew Brees if he wants. I don't give a shit. Double cheeseburger. Yeah, unfortunately, that fat ass is still on my team. He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. He's a buck shy at $2.95. I guess. I don't know. Yeah, he's unfortunately he's still on the Pelicans. But there is a Saints signing I'm going to this on the 5th. Deuce is coming down here, so I'm gonna get him to sign some more stuff. So I'm gonna go drink some. I'm gonna go drink some Crown Royal. So yeah, Zion hangs out in the French Quarter with prostitutes, and he eats about 15 hamburgers a day. You know, I mean, he's got like 17 baby mamas out there, and all these porn stars are trying to sue him. And I'm just like, look, just New Orleans is a distraction. I get that, but keep it in your pants and play basketball. That's what the off season is for. The off season is to go do your thing, not during the season. And he probably eats more. He probably's like, room service? Yeah, I want 52 Big Macs. Pronto. And hold the lettuce, because I'm on a diet. I told that to McDonald's once. I said, hold the lettuce. I'm on a diet. And he looked at me like, what? I'm like, lettuce does not belong on a cheeseburger, damn it. I'm sorry. I don't want plants on my meat. No. Unless it's that fake meat from Burger King, then I guess plants wouldn't matter because it is a plant. The Impossible Burger. Yeah, it's called the Impossible Burger because it's impossible to eat the damn thing. Well, let's see. You got the strip club over there. You got the other strip club over there. Just watch what street you go down. You go down the wrong street, you're going to have a good time with the wrong person. If you catch a drift, you'll be like, oh, hey, hi there. Hey, this thing advertised free Crown Royal, damn it. Hey, I will get no problem. My best friends are Canadians. Damn it, where's Skipper? Skipper can jump the border and give me some. I mean, what are the Canadians pissed about now? We haven't tried to annex them in a whole, 3 months? They should have got over that by now. Have we tried to steal that maple syrup? No. We must have took some of their hockey players. Hey, I have a few people that come in from Canada here, especially if Kyle pops in. He ain't going, but he probably don't like it. I don't know. Haven't seen Kyle in a while. Hey, but anything's possible. Sean pops in, Kyle can pop in. Why not? He's from Canadian land. I forget what part. I don't know, but I know why Canada's pissed. I know why Canada's pissed. Because we renamed the lake. That's why they're pissed. Hell. They should have thought of it first. Why didn't they name it Lake Hockey? How come every time America does something, Canada wants to get pissed? Why didn't Canada name it Lake Maple Syrup? Why didn't they do it first? You know? About this same time. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But anywhere, usually around 6:45, 7 o'clock. Pretty much. But yeah, I'm trying to get the 3,000 watch hours to sort of get monetized before YouTube makes it 8,000, and that would be impossible. Yeah, Lake Moose. Yeah, why didn't they call it that? They could have called it Lake Kiss My Ass America. I would have been fine with that. Shit. I don't care what they call it. But it just proves to the point that they didn't think of it first. We thought of it first. So, don't worry. I got friends in Canadian land. They'll bring me the Crown Roll. But I better. I go to the signing. They better have my Crown Roll sitting there. They're making it 8,000 watch hours because of the advertisers are greedy. That's why. They're putting more ads on people's channel. It's greed. That's what this world runs on. Greed. I mean, they're only making $22 billion. They say, wait a minute. If we make 8,000, we instead of 22 billion, we can make 23 billion. Let's do it. I mean, they're just going to piss off content creators. Yeah, they're putting more ads on there. I mean, I was in Wayne's channel. I got like 17 ads in an hour. And now they're putting it where some of the ads are 2 and 3 minutes long. You can't even skip them. Yeah, they want to get rid of cash and make everything fingerprints. Beep, beep, beep. Like you go to the scanner at the grocery market. So it is insane. Yeah. It is absolutely insane. Yeah, 3 ads, that's long as shit. Well, that's what Twitch does. Twitch, you can run a shitload of ads, but on Twitch, you actually get to pick which ads you want to run. They're going to run, and you can turn them off, turn them on. You know. But Twitch will do like 7 short ads. And it might be like 2 minutes, and they'll do 7 quick ads, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever, 15 seconds, I meant. Screw cable. I got rid of cable years ago. You can just do free streaming services. I got my Vizio TV with all the Pluto channels. Just watch that. Back in my day, yeah, reading is a lost art. Everybody needs to read. Couldn't be that bad. Let's see. Yesterday I dropped my money and I was sorting it out. Ugh. And I think I sorted it out the way I wanted to sort it out. But I think I'll double check it just in case, because, you know, I'm that kind of person. Ugh. Where did I put it? I'm very careful with this. Okay, there we go. Got to make sure that I put it all in the right order. You know. All right. So let me see. I don't know. I can't get into the thing and make anybody mods. Ever since I got off my laptop, I don't know how to do it. Shit, were you ever a mod? I mean, when you come once every freaking 6.5 months, I mean, come on now. Expect to be a mod. Unless you are already a mod, I'm not aware of it. I don't know. YouTube plays trick. I think if you don't go on a channel for a while. Yeah, if you can guess how much that is, you can have it. That's gonna be the header. 2 years ago. What the fuck? 2 years ago. Good lord. I'm very disappointed. Now I put that in order. I put that in order. Put the ones in front of the twos. And then I gotta put the fives in front of the wait. Let's see. Hold on. Put the fives in front of the blame YouTube. It ain't YouTube. Put the 5. It's old as dirt. Old as dirt. It's the old school 5. That one's old as dirt too. It's like Back to the Future. I have to have currency for every situation. You know, when I get that DeLorean and I go back to 1955, I need some currency, damn it. So I got enough currency to span the globe where I can make some serious shit. That's 53. Yeah. That's a 63. Hey, Bill, what's going on? I'm sorting this out again. I just said, why not? I'm going to sort it out again and figure it out. I think I got it all in order. I did it last night, but I said, let me see if it's still in order. And I think so. I guess Wayne stopped streaming. That's a star note. Star note, star note, star note. They're trying to get rid of star notes. 77. I never sought out to collect bills. I just kept getting bills and change. Like weird. Like they would give me bills. I only wanted to collect, you know, I could have had 1,000 star notes. I just was like, oh, I don't need this. But I'm like, all right. Oh, okay. I was in there for about 5 minutes, and then I got bored, and I had to go take care of something. So I was like, he's got people in there now. I can leave. Wait, 95? Yeah, okay, wait. Yeah. So I got that in specific order. Another one. It's a specific. I got a bunch of these damn things. That's 95. Oh, that's a star note. That's why that's there. Star note, star note. I got Boost star note. That's the dollar bill, I think. I don't know. I like this design better. Old school. None of this new crap. I hate the way bills are now made. Yeah, 63. I think I got this particular in order. 69, yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't see that part. I jumped out. I was in there a few minutes and I said, nah, I'm only one in here. I'm leaving. Bye. I'm not going to get stuck in there, me and him. I got my own avatar. My brother made me years ago. That's the header on the screen. I think he made that with a PlayStation or something. KS77. I might do another. I think I did a video all this before, but does 77 come before 77A? I don't know. Maybe. Well, I guess Cat and the rest of them will pop in soon. Or if they don't, they don't. But I don't know. Yeah, 90. Okay. 90. If I was to hand one of these to the cashier, they look at me and go, What is this? This isn't money. What the hell is this? I'll go to Best Buy and hand them a $2 bill and see if I can get arrested. It'll make the news. Man buys stereo with $2 bills. What? How dare he does that? I don't understand that. I do not understand. Got a lot of these 95s. Oh, I don't know. I got the 99 sitting there. That looks okay. Yeah, I like that one. 93, 93. And then the 77. Yeah. I had one of these when I was working at Rack Room. In the register. I said this before, but I want to say it was like an old school 100. I think it's from like the 30s. I put it under the register. This is how I got this one, by the way. Someone handed it to me and I stuck it under the register. And then I went to the bank. I took a $100 bill and I said, I'm switching this out. The hell with y'all, because they thought this was fake too. And I said, well, if this is fake, then y'all got $100 and it's fake on me. But I don't think this is. I don't honestly think it is because I looked at it really good. But I had a $100 bill from the 30s, I think it was. My boss, I went to go get $100 for it. She went in my till and wrote counterfeit on the front, counterfeit on the back, put the marker everywhere. Hey, what's up, Cat? Put the marker everywhere. I told the bitch, I said it was real. It was a real $100 bill. She took it to the bank and they told her, yes, it's real. But since she took it to the bank destroyed it. That bill was worth $1,400. I chewed her ass out. I said, never again. I said, I will go to the bank and I will give you a $100 bill. So if it's fake, I lose the $100. Never again. So I chewed her ass out because of that. I was like, no, do not throw that damn thing away. I mean, do not write on it in any way, any shape or form. But that kind of, oh, I gotta put that gold thing that he gave me. And in this, I guess I'll put that in there. That's what, what's his face gave me? Stickman. Yeah, she's a face money. Well, you're supposed to write, you know, they have those counterfeit things where the pins, right? Well, anything before 1990 doesn't have counterfeit. The counterfeit things won't register. So yeah, I stuck it under the register, and I was gonna come back and I was gonna come back in and get it, but no, she didn't. She's being goofy with me, being stupid. So I'd shoot her ass out. I'm like, don't ever do that crap again. Never, never, never. So I'll put that in the back. No, wait, I don't get it wrong. Yeah, I'll put that like that. And then I guess I can put that like that and like that. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that still pisses me off to this day. I could have had a $1,400 bill. A bill that was worth $1,400. Just because some bitch decided to write, and she didn't trust me. I told her, I said, I know what bills are like. I know what coins are like. And I even told her, I said, I'll go get the money right now. You're not losing anything. If anything happens, I lose the $100. Nope. I quit that job anyway because I was so pissed. I quit in a couple of weeks after that happened. The last 2 days I was there, I found the silver quarter and the silver dime. And then that woman pissed me off. I walked out on her. I said, nope, I'm down. Don't your ass. Said, nope, you can do this shit yourself. Cult's in the building. I need a beer. Couple of beers, actually. That's, that's all I get, Joe. But anytime you bring old money to the bank, and it's not a treasury note, they will burn it. And especially since she wrote all over the damn thing, it wasn't in the best condition. I mean, it was all right, but yeah, this one used to drink on the job and go sleep in the warehouse and close the turn the lights off and say, "Oh, run the building," but then wouldn't give me the manager title, and I was the only guy there. I ran the shit while she would go drink off her slumber, and then wouldn't give me the damn title. And then I just got pissed one day, and I just said, "Screw it, I'm done." I walked out in my shift. I said, "You'll never see my ass again." And that was, I don't know, 3-4 years ago. I ain't never stepped foot in that place since. I've been near it, but I ain't went in it. I was waiting for her to transfer because she lived in Florida. She hated Louisiana. She's like, I can't wait to get back to Florida. I'm like, good, transfer. She was waiting for her dumbass, stupid daughter to go back to Florida, and she went back to Florida, and then she's like, well, I don't want to leave. And I'm like, if she would have just left and somebody else would have became manager, I'd probably still be there. It was an easy job. Didn't have to do much. Just checked out cashier. Next job I get, I'm going to be a cashier. And I'm trying to be a cashier, make that money. Make that money. But, you get, that's the best place to find all the change. Being a cashier. That's how I found a lot of my stuff. I tell them, look, I'm changing this out, so I'm getting it. One time I was off, and somebody had put aside for me a bunch of Buffalo nickels, and there was an old $10 bill. And the boss told me, and I looked in the safe, and it wasn't there. The store manager took it to the damn bank, and I'm like, they were going to leave it for me. I was going to count the money in the morning. I get there, and she already took it to the bank. I'm like, I was like, what part of I collect your stuff don't you understand? And you're not losing any money. If it's a $10 bill, I just go to the bank, pull a $10 bill out of my pocket, stick it in the register, voila. Loss prevention never told me a damn thing about it because I told a guy. I said, this is what I do. If you see me on camera, that's what I do. I wave to the camera and I tell them, I'm putting this here. I'm switching this here. The till comes out the same. Never had a problem with loss prevention, but my store manager at the time was giving me a big deal over it. And I'm like, if loss prevention don't give a shit, why should you? My tills never came up short. They were always even. Sometimes they were a few cents over because I threw extra change in there. And then I just took the extra change out and threw it in the tip jar. Because some customers were like, oh, keep the change. I don't want the pennies. I don't want the nickels. So I do it that way. But yeah, I swear, I don't need any more women managers. They just don't think on my terms. It's like I know men and women don't think alike. I get that. I totally get that. But you know, when you say I'm going to switch this out, and they just do what they want to do anyway, so that's on spite. That's all that is to that. But oh, I gotta turn this thing off real fast. So here. Oh. All right. Let's see. Where are we at here? Oh, I'm shocked about everything. You know what I'm more shocked about? Everything. Huh. Oh, well, damn it. All right, all the judges' shows went off the air. Okay, let me see. What else can I watch? All right. Well, we go from that one to that one, so we're doing good there. You know, I didn't say F the Lions yet. Very disappointed I haven't said that. F the Lions. But, you know. There we go. Gotcha. You're a buddy. Let's see. I never showed my doubloons off. Well, I have, but not recently. But I got them over there. Let's see. What oh. Well, I had that over there. Oh, good lord. Huh. There we go. I do good over that. All right. There we go. I'm gonna move that around. This thing. I don't think this thing works. Hey, Miss Kayla, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Ah, yeah, I know the work part. Work sucks. You need to retire. One of these days, I got to get you on my panel. But pretty soon, you're going to make $5 million off of YouTube and you can retire. You won't have to worry about that shithole place you work at, wherever the hell it is. Now, but yeah, I get off at 4. I got off at 4:30, so you know. Damn, this battery won't come out. Come on, battery. Wait. No, didn't come out still? Huh. Old rusted Dollar General battery in here. Front. There we go. Best way to get a battery out, drop it. Pins look okay. These batteries are from I don't know. Used by 2021. This one says used by 2021. They're corroded as shit. Well, I'm gonna have to test that, see if it works. If not, I'm gonna throw it in the trash because there's no point in me. I got it because it's a pretty cool stereo radio thing, but let's see. What is that? You know, I'll know where I can show. Just a little late. Oh, yeah. I got to throw these batteries away. Listen to them. It was this little Memorex stereo, little tiny portable stereo. It was donated. Somebody brought it in a couple years ago, and I asked the person if I can have it, and they said, "Yeah, go ahead." I don't know if it works. The bigger one works. That one, I don't think so. And I just got the corroded batteries out, and I can feel it on my hands. But that's okay. I have some batteries in the other room. I'll get those later. I'm just trying to clean up stuff since I have some time to maneuver things. You know, so. You know, one of my coworkers is named Kayla. That's a common name. So one of these days, if God sees fit, he'll drop me a woman. But I doubt it. So always a joke. But let's see. It's quiet out here now. Well, except for the damn whatever locust or some shit. The damn things in the trees don't shut the hell up. I figure if I blow up the tree, no more noise. Boom! They all disappear. But so that's how I see it. Okay, that's locked. All right. What? Okay, so I threw the batteries up. I don't know about damn Boy Scout though. This is a Saints logo. It's a fleur de lis. I'm gonna sue the Boy Scouts then. Well, no, that the Saints can do that. That's one variation of it. There's several variations of fleur de lis. I mean, the fleur de lis been around since the 1700s. Boy Scouts only been around since the 1800s. So, you know, probably them kneeling down and shit. So, let's see. Oh, wait, I got 2 batteries. Yeah, to test this with. Come here, headphones. This thing should kick on. See, that's broken. The tuning thing don't go down. It used to. Test this thing out. I don't think there's a thing on here. See if I can hear anything. No. Out. Okay, it works. Took a minute, but I got it working. Just don't know how I'm going to move the tuner because the tuner won't move. That's stuck in place. I can't get the damn tuner to move. So, but I know this thing. I know this thing works, so I guess I can keep it for now. I just can't move the tuner, but I heard static. So, put that there. That way when I go to work, I have something to listen to. I can listen to the Coca-Cola thing. I got to make a video on that. I never made a video on that. See, I'm trying to make all these stupid videos that nobody watches so I can get the 3,000 watch hours, which I'm never going to get. It's a long and frustrating cycle about YouTube. I need a miracle. I need all the hot women to come in my chat, and that'll bring everybody in, I guess. I don't know. But, what in the blue hell is this commercial? Oh. These commercials are getting weirder and weirder nowadays. Blame it on the rain. Let's see. We can put around. Dave's not here, man. I'm gonna flip the channel and see what the hell's on. Every time I flip it on this channel, it's on a commercial. Well, no, it's not a commercial this time, but they got a damn hurricane out in the Gulf. Where the hell is it? How ironic that we got a hurricane out there. I guess it was a hurricane. It disappeared. It had the hurricane logo, and it's named Dolly. That can't be a coincidence. That just can't be. Let's see. Do you pay for StreamYards? No, I don't. Hell no. I use 20 free hours. There's another platform too. Also Zanron, by the way. There's another platform too, and it's starts with an E, like Emu or something. I don't know. But nah, I don't pay for this crap. I get 20 free hours. And I just used the 20 free hours, and it rolls over on the 4th. So, why the hell am I going to pay $40 for this crap? Not a chance. I can do a lot of things, but wait, let's see. I think Zanron said he's going to pay for... Yeah, he's going to pay for my internet. That's what I got out of that sentence. I think that's what I got out of that sentence. Oh, it's a tropical storm. Well, Fox Weather is on a commercial, so I can't see it. They got the countdown. So, I'll come back to this. See what else is on. Wait, come on. Okay, that's what I want. I want the bottom part. Well, let's see. We got that. We got that. Damn it, they changed all the things again. What the hell? Every time I do this, they change it. The names of hurricanes and tropical storms are rotated. I know that. Oh, I know. I'll leave it on here. Let's see. 10 seconds, 9 seconds. I was a hurricane once. I did a lot of things. Happening now. Tornado alert. Okay, they're showing Pennsylvania. Lunar eclipse coming up. Apparently there's a lunar eclipse tonight. I never get to see it. It's always in the north. It'll go over that new lake. What the hell did President Trump call it? Lake something? I don't know. Oh, that damn thing getting ready to hit. Oh, shit. That damn thing going for Puerto Rico. Hell. Where is this at? I don't care about Pennsylvania. Show me my state, damn it. Don't give a rat's ass about Pennsylvania. Of course, they got to do the whole... Oh, he named it Lake America? Oh, okay. I thought I saw where... Somebody posted that in a stream I go to, and they were pissed off. They were like, I hope he sets himself on fire. And I'm like, I thought it was a joke. I thought it was like somebody putting up a meme. Like, oh no, he didn't rename that, did he? And then I looked it up, and then people like got pissed about it. And I'm like, the other day I'm listening to the radio, and the announcer says, we have a storm that's going to hit the Gulf of Mexico next week. And he said it 3 times. I was this close to calling up the radio station and saying, it's been Gulf of America for 2 years now. How many Great Lakes are there? 7? You have Ontario, formerly known as Ontario, I guess. You got Lake Superior, Lake Michigan, Ah. Hey, well, if it's called American now, you can make it H-A-M-E, ham. Hammy. H-A-M-E. I want my hammy. Or I pulled the hammy. Don't go pulling a hammy. I got to copyright that. I only think of these things. Anytime they got these they got these, what you call it, I never get to see it. Anyway, I got so much light around my house, it's like I wouldn't be able to see the damn thing anyway. Oh, that would be Holmes. Hey, we have Lake Maurepas, Lake Pontchartrain, I'm sure there's a few more lakes around here, but those are the main two. I mean, they got the Wrigley's, which is right there, but that's not really a lake. I don't know what that. I guess it might be a lake. I don't really know what the hell that is. I mean, it empties out into the bayou, I think. Oh, now we're talking about moisture. Okay, now we're talking about the South. Yeah. What is this crap? Another cold front. No, wait. Seriously, we're gonna be in the 70s? Huh. Okay, that is a cold front. Hey, stop blowing the horn, asshole! Hate when them neighbors do that shit. Go out there and yell at them. How dare you ruin my YouTube, bastards! It rained today. The high was only 81. And the humidity was way down. I was like, thank you, Lord. But total precipitation. Now we've only had 2 to 3 inches this month. Damn. I didn't have to learn them because I don't know anything about them. I just know there's like I knew 3 of them off the top of my head. Hey, I knew the planets before they screwed up Pluto and said Pluto wasn't a planet. I knew how to name all the planets. It was my very educated mother just served us 9 pizzas. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. I don't care what they say. Pluto's a planet, damn it. If they're going to say it's just a ball of rock, well, that's every planet. I'm going to live on my own planet. It's going to be awesome. No, now they're talking about Dolly. She can't do any damage. I'm sorry. It's just a hell of a coincidence. You got all these damn actresses and stuff dying, actors and actresses, all of a sudden. Usually it comes in 3s. This week it's coming like 6 or 7s. You know, it's like, okay, flip a switch. We ain't killed anybody in a while. Let's take them. Let's God's like, okay, we need music. Okay, got you. We need comedy. Boom. We need drama. Boom. We ain't got no more entertainment up here. Let's take some more. He's like, I'm bored with these people. Let's get some new people. Azel? Who? I know. Yeah, okay. Which one? Oh, Turbo. Oh. Mm. Who knows? That's news to me. I ain't heard none of that stuff yet. But I don't know. You never hear things until you hear them. Yeah, this thing's gonna hit Puerto Ricans. Beelzebub. That's who you're talking about, probably. I pay attention to what I have to pay attention to. There's all kinds of conspiracies out there, damn it. I'm trying to stop the aliens from coming out the ocean. I don't have time to be dealing with the demons right now. You know, I'm trying to determine why the aliens are coming out of our oceans, and they're in cahoots. I'm also trying to stop the damn reptilians. You can't tell me that's not real. Yeah, it's crazy. I didn't even know she was pregnant. You want a demon? You just mentioned the biggest demon right there. Shit. That's the price of getting famous. That is the price. Well, you can't take the money without one or the other. That damn voice chat. My boss will do voice chat, and I can't understand when she's normally speaking, but when she does voice chat, it's like every other word is misspelled, and I got to figure out what the hell she's talking about. Well, if you had your own food and you had this, you'd be fine. Lunar eclipse takes over America's skies. Yeah, but I probably won't be able to see the damn thing because I guarantee it never comes this low. The northern states always sees that. Money is worthless. It's not backed by anything. It's not backed. Nixon took us off the gold standard in 1971. Money is worthless. It's just got a value to buy things. It's basically a paper with numbers and pictures on it that you have to use to buy things. But it's not backed by anything. Silver certificates used to be backed by silver. Nixon took us off the gold content. Now, yeah, and then all the other presidents just never did anything about it to put it back on. So, if it was backed by gold or silver, then it would be fine. So, yeah. I'm rich. I have a hidden uranium deposit. I don't know where it is, but when I find it, then I'll know. Got to be somewhere. I ain't got none of that shit, so I'm good. Let me see something. Oh, I gotta jump out for 1 second. So if you don't see anything on the screen, don't panic. I gotta answer a message, and I don't know really how to do this crap without kicking myself out of StreamYards, but they gotta message me when I'm on my freaking thing when I tell them not to 15 times. So don't go anywhere. It's not gonna kick me off. You may see the stupid cloud. Oh, okay. Hey, didn't give me any problems when I did that time. Okay, cool. Now my coworker's messaging me something. I'm like, what's going on now? It's like, I was just there like 3 hours ago. What did y'all do wrong now? It's like, I just left that place 3.5 hours ago. It's like, there's no way y'all screwed it up that fast. I had everything perfect. No, I don't know. Money can't buy happiness. It can buy me happiness. All I need is some naked women and some beer, and I'm good. If I ain't got to retire, that'll buy me happiness. Shit. If I don't have to work and I can fend for myself and I can do whatever the hell I want, I'm going to be pretty happy. If I can be my own boss, which I basically can be anyway, I'm going to be happy. So, yeah, no. The hell is that, a plane? Oh, I don't know what the hell they're doing. I thought it was a plane crash right there. Well, that's why I get them checked and screened. You know? If I got all this money, these bastards are getting screened. It's like, okay, like, oh, you were with this millionaire? No, thank you. Okay, next. And put them through a background check. You know, you got to run them through that paces. Oh, I see you were the valet of Don Juan for 6 years. How many times did you go down? Okay. Well, we're going to have to check that out. We're going to have to check that out. So, yeah, exactly. Exactly. But single is fun. Honestly, I'm gonna die alone. I already figured that one out. I'm probably not gonna have it. Although they say when people do pass, you're not really alone because spirits take you and they guide you to where you gotta go. But in general sense, yeah, I'm probably because most of my family they they're in other they got their own things going and whatever. But no, hell with that. You're gonna have that. Oh, they're showing the 4:13 in the morning. Why they got these damn things? Okay, 6 o'clock. I'll be up by 6. 5:11, 50%. 96% of moons are slipping the Earth's shadow tonight. Yeah, 4 o'clock in the morning. My ass ain't going outside. I might be up at 4 in the morning. I mean, I usually get up at 5, but yeah. Moon could take on coppery red glow during eclipse. Huh. If I see it, I'm gonna go out there and film the damn thing. You can't stare at a lunar. Well, yeah, you could probably stare at a lunar eclipse. I don't think it'll kill you. I don't know. Lunar eclipse. Oh, holy crap! It says entire eclipse visible, and it's most of the south. It's all the south, actually. 11:13 p.m. Central. Shit, I might go outside at 11 o'clock and point it at the sky. I might do a live stream then. Point the sucker at the sky and see if anybody's alive. I did do that once. I sent one to the. I did a live stream and I pointed it at the sky and I was like, "Look, you bastards! It's the moon." The only problem is I got so many lights out. I got so many freaking lights. I got so many freaking lights from the old mall that bleeds. It's going to be very difficult to see this damn thing. But it is what it is. Peak viewing times 11:13 Central. I'm kind of shocked because usually best viewing Midwest and portions of the West. Worst viewing Northeast and Southeast. Well, damn it, I'm Southeast. Well, good Lord. You just said the whole thing can be visible, and now they said the worst is Southeast. It's always the Southeast. Yeah, I might be sleeping. I got to work in the morning, but I mean, I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know. I was in somebody's stream, and they said I think I was in Wayne's stream one time, and someone said, "Hey, what's going on? I just got home from work, and it wanted me to approve it." And I'm like, okay. Well, apparently you can't say the word bet anymore, or maybe it's buy, or it could be then. But I'm pretty sure YouTube banned the word B. You're not allowed to say B anymore. You have to say Bo or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's Skynet. AI is taking over, and I just, 31%. We're in that 30% range of seeing it. I'm still gonna. I might go outside and see if I can see it. But Philadelphia's got 100% chance of seeing it. New York 96%. Huh. New Orleans has a 91% chance of seeing it. All right. No, watch. My luck, I'm in the 9% range. 91% chance of seeing it Thursday to Friday morning. But yeah, can we stare at the damn thing or no? I remember when I was a kid and I was at school and we were outside and they said they had a solar eclipse and we were playing basketball and they told us, "Don't look up! Don't look up!" And, hey, this dude's got a $2 bill in the background. I don't know if it's real, but it looks fake. But he's got a $2 bill sitting in the background in front of all his books. So he's got a Pete Rose card sitting up there too. Yeah, you can see what you wrote because Zanron approved the message. That's why you can see what you wrote. Even if you write something and YouTube bans it, you can still see what you write. They just can't see it. This guy's pretty cool. This dude's got a 1968 Pete Rose sitting on his shelf. I don't even have that. I don't have a 68 Pete Rose. Was that 67? 68, I think. Yeah. No, that was 67, I believe. Wait. No, that was 68 because it's the same as the Jim Palmer card. I have the Jim Palmer card sitting right here. That dude's got a $2 bill sitting there and a Pete Rose card sitting there. And I'm pretty sure it's Pete Rose. That's pretty cool. I'm going to have to email that guy. I said, I'll trade you the Jim Palmer for the Pete Rose. Go back to the damn feed. Nah, he's not on there anymore. The Jim Palmer card is almost a rookie card, though. That was pretty cool. Just little things I noticed about that guy. Well, in the background, he had a bunch of books, and he had a $2 bill right there. Kind of looked fake. But then and it looked like he had a real Pete Rose card sitting up there with 68 tops. The orange border, although not orange, kind of, I don't know what color you call it, but get that stadium. No, I can't see that. Don't show me that stadium. My eyes. Atlanta Stadium looks like a damn cardboard Chinese box. I can't stare at that shit. That's staring at the sun. Oh, what a bad place to play. Oh, okay, off my TV. All right, I can see again. My eyes are perfect now. Fox Weather, don't ever show me the Chinese dome. It's like it's the hideous. I don't know, that they just built that weird. That's the only stadium that has a Chick-fil-A in it. And if you know about Chick-fil-A, they don't open on Sundays because of religious reasons. Only the fail cans can actually put a tenant in their building, and they 99% of the time aren't open unless they do Monday Night Football. And that's kind of rare for them because they suck ass as a team. Minnesota State Fair. Huh. Scotty probably knows about that. They got all kinds of sports events going on. U.S. Open. I'd like to know who named that area Flushing Meadows. It's like, well, I'm looking at a meadow. Time to flush. Hey, Flushing Meadows. Sounds right to me. I don't know how else they could come up with that theme. Let's see. What's no, what happened in Nepal? Did they have a tornado? Yeah. Well, can they have tornadoes there? No, maybe not. What is that over there? Oh, that's a glove. Wait, no, I don't want that. No, I got a glove sitting there. Oh, good Lord. Huge mudslide. Oh, Oh wait, that's in Italy, right? Yeah, I did see that. I did see that video. I saw it yesterday. Well, yesterday. Yeah, Italy's getting hit left and right. I mean, Italy's surrounded by freaking water. Oh yeah, Tsasami. Yep. I have a better chance of saying Jumanji than that word. Uh, Let me see. They probably are. Any natural disaster like that's going to be bad. Mudslides, they have those in California all the time. Um, so those are really bad. Wait. What is that? I have to figure out what the hell I'm going to do with that stuff. Oh. Uh-oh. Hey, who said you can fall? What the hell is this? I wasn't on there before. Must have broke. Must have broke. Oh yeah, it's like Katrina. All of the flood what you call it, knocked everything sky high. I don't have any big batteries. These take small ones. What in the hell is that? Yeah. I see something cool if I can get. I don't know what happened with the damn Game Boy. It's messing up. The little piece fell off, but I know it still works. But I don't know why they got that little thing on there. I must have cracked it. I think I've seen that though. It says New York. It's 9:23 p.m. Penmerle. Partial begins 10:33. Maximum 12:12. Partial 1:51. Penmerle ends 3. That's in New York. I think it probably starts around 9 o'clock generally. So I think they said here it won't get here till like 10:15. Moon will be 96.3% obscured by Earth. Huh. Well. Reddish hue to cloak the moon during lunar eclipse. So it's going to be like a blood moon. They said it's more like a copper tone. I got too many lights around here, so I don't know if we can see it. Moon will spend 3+ hours in Earth's shadow. Huh. Get some batteries. I'll use the Game Boy camera. I'll film through that. I'll film that sucker through the Game Boy camera. Broke the piece off. I don't know why's got that little green thing on there, but I just kind of like I'll flip this here. Take a picture. I tested it out. This thing does work. I can see my image through here when I turn this thing on. But I don't I gotta put batteries in it. It's bright white. I can't see the moon unless I get outside, step outside my door. I don't. But the thing is, I got so many lights around me, it's going to be impossible to see the damn thing. Because I live behind the old mall, and the old mall's got those big flashlights, those big bright-ass lights, parking lot, in the parking lot. And then I got a light outside on the other side of me. Let's see. They're talking about it on Fox Weather. Not to mention my neighbor's got a green light. Now it's dark outside. So I wouldn't even know what side the moon is from. It's totally like lit up in the back. I don't see the moon from there. It's probably over my house on the other side. But hey, let's see. Let me message this part. I message this. Hold on, I'll be right back. Keeps messaging me. Okay, now she's messaging me again. No. My coworker is messaging me. She doesn't know I'm doing my YouTube because I don't tell her about this shit. So she likes to message me a lot. And she just happens to be messaging me right now. And I don't want to put her off because I know she goes to sleep at like 9 o'clock. Her name happens to be Kayla. So let me message her real bad. I don't know what happens when I click off if the logo's still on, but yeah, I don't want to, that's why I'm messaging her. Let me message her back. I apologize. Talk among yourselves.
Good thing about this is, you know, I guess I could go off of it. You could probably still hear me when I'm chatting or typing, but I don't want to. I hadn't talked to her in like 2 days, so she was telling me about shit, and I'm like, oh, okay. Just like weird nonsense. So I'm looking around to get out of that place anyway. The only problem is I probably won't find the place that's paying me what this place is paying me, but hey, whatever, you got to make sacrifices in life, you know. Could always go somewhere else, make a few dollars less, and work my way up the corporate ladder. It's crazy, but oh, go back in my room. Oh, I was gonna see the moon. Can't see it from this side. I honestly doubt I can see it at all. I might go out there later. I might not, but there's just so much light. Oh, let's see. All right, let me message her back. I'm sorry. I could tell her I'm doing YouTube, but I don't want my coworker to know I'm on YouTube. But then she go tell my boss, and my boss will be like, "What are you doing on here talking about me?" Even though I'm not, because my boss is crazy. Hold on. Man, that was the biggest piss I ever did take. Yes, sir, indeed. Mm-hmm. It was so big. How big was it? I don't even know. Breaking news. This just in. The moon is still there. Damn it! I spilled my drink. Yeah. What's worse, I spilled it on my foot. There we go. Yeah. All right. It's a wonder I can still do that trick. All right. I'll be right back. All right. Oh, let's see. I can't believe I spilled my Sprite. Damn it! Spilled the damn Sprite again. I can't believe this shit. Son of a bitch. I don't even know how I did this shit, man. If Dave's not here, man, I don't even know how I did this shit. Man, I can't believe I spilled this stuff right over the freaking floor again. Anyway, I don't know what the hell I did, man. Got the floor down, sticky shit and rubber shit on the memory phone. Why am I seeing 8 Lana on my screen here? I still don't need to. You know, funny enough, I put that coin video up this morning about the challenge. Well, not challenge coins, but the commemorative coins I got months and months ago. It says 3 on mine. I don't get many people anymore. You know, it's crazy. Nobody really stays too much. I'm not that entertaining. I used to be, but I guess I'm not entertaining that much. But I put that video up with the commemorative coins that I got, I don't know, 6-8 months ago probably. I just never got around to making a video. It only got like 20-something views. It might pick up later or tomorrow. You know how shorts do sometimes. But I should have did a short when I was at work playing basketball, just like I did here. That would have got me 1,000 views right there. I'll tell you what, one of my videos I made, I checked my, I actually got more hours than I thought. I checked how many watch hours. I ain't checked the watch hours in forever. And I checked how many watch hours I had, and I had 384 over the past 30 days. And I had, I think, 700 and something, 705 or something over the last 365, which is weird because I didn't think I had that many left. So, Oh, it's like a 2-minute video or something. It's a short. Because I got these commemorative. Somebody donated them, and I saw them and I got them. And it's all about the NASA mission. It's about the fuel assembly things. And one of them's a Ronald Reagan coin. I remember I looked it up one time. I think it was 90% silver, I think it said. But I can't find it anymore. Welcome back, Kat. Because when I looked it up at the time, I think it said 90% silver. But when I looked it up this morning, I couldn't find the content of it. So that's why I kind of said I think it's silver in the video. But it's like challenge coins. I guess they were given out to, we used to get all kinds of stuff. I mean, people would donate their crap when they drop it off at Goodwill. And I'm talking about they drop off anything. They just want to get rid of it. Family photos. Like, what am I going to do with family photos? Can't sell them. They didn't even look through it. They just dropped it off because the city dump is 5 miles down the road, but they charge $35. So instead of going to city dump, drop it off at Goodwill. Now they're going to have that thrift store open up in March. And I'm trying to get at that place. I already interviewed for it, but that opens up in March. But if I get that job, I have to drive about, well, I don't drive. I have to go about an hour out my way. But they pay you pretty damn good. And then they reimburse you for gas and shit like that. So, like, if I got to take a cab an hour away, my cab driver charges me $100, I'm getting reimbursed for that. So I'm not really paying for it. But I would have to do that for like a month. And then they're going to open up a donation center somewhere until they open up the actual building, probably right next to it. But the beauty part is, when I told these people yesterday and I interviewed for the position, it's the old building that I used to work in. So I know this building. I told them, y'all gonna have to do a lot of major upgrades on this building. They broke everything. The door, the back door, the side door, the right door. The ceiling's got holes in it. They broke the shit out of that building. I mean, that building goes back to the 70s, I think. Because I filmed it once before. I went upstairs. And I couldn't get into the bathroom. There's a creepy bathroom because the light was off, but they had all kinds of tent. But it must have been an office thing before because there was a memo sitting up front for like parts and stuff, and it said deliver to, and it was a Post-it, and I left it there. It said 1989. But I think that became Goodwill after Katrina, so that was there since 2005, and then they moved last year. You know. But yeah, I got fired from Goodwill basically because I was throwing away too much Alabama gear. Hey, I shouldn't even touch that shit. Oh, you know, yesterday some asshole pulled out in front of me and their truck was decorated with that Alabama bullshit, the red and everything. And I'm just like, blow the horn. I'm like, go figure. It's got to be that shitty ass team. I don't know why they got so many freaking Alabama fans in New Orleans. Like, I don't get it. Go back to Alabama. Why in the ass they got to come down here? I work with 2 or 3 of these people, and they're always telling me, I wear my LSU gear full. Hat, shirt, lanyard. And they always say, oh, you root for that team? And I'm like, yeah, I root for that team. I said, you root for a shitty team. But yeah, they said I was throwing away too much stuff. But there was one day where somebody donated so much Alabama gear, and I just took it. I literally, it was probably that's why I got fired. I literally took it and threw it in the dumpster. The whole thing, all of it. I just said, fuck it, dumpster. That's what they probably got me for. And I shouldn't even touched it because I probably got like hand disease from touching that red material. But a lot of it was junk anyway. I mean, and then people would drop off like their actual trash and stuff we couldn't sell because I had to go through this stuff. One time somebody did their business in a bag and dropped it off. And thank God I didn't open it. My coworker opened it. Stuck his hand right in. He was surprised. Then they threw it in the bin, in the bin outside. We went to open up the bin, and it was full of shit inside the bin. uh, you know, and the cameras were broken over there, so nobody ever figured out who did that. Probably a freaking employee, if I had to guess. I don't know, but um, you know, oh, be right back. I gotta message my coworker again. Oh, okay. I'm back. Sorry, I was messaging. I was messaging my coworker. She's messaging me back and forth, and it kicked me out of the studio this time. So I'm sorry, because if I don't message her back, she'll keep messaging me and texting me, and yeah, it's a pain in the ass. I'll get like messages at 3 in the morning. Yeah. Well, you don't have to tell me if you're leaving or not, Kat. Some people do, but I mean, I don't force anybody to stay. I'm not that interesting. I get it. You know, but oh my god, I cough. All right, there we go. Oh, turn my light off in there. Yeah. Okay, just making sure I did. But yeah, I may try to see if I can look at that eclipse. Chances are I probably won't because I'll forget about it. But you know, it is what it is. Turn this off. Put that over there. Oh, I'll fool with the peak lunar eclipse at 12:13 for now, 11:13 for me. So, uh, I'm sure I'm sure there's going to be YouTubers streaming it. I could stream it, and I'd probably get the same amount of people I got here, 5. So, I mean, is it worth it for me? I figure Zanron will jump on and stream it. I'll go watch it with him. He said he's got a perfect view of the moon. Shit. Let him get 103,000 people in there watching the moon. I'm good with that. I did do eclipse one time, and I didn't get that many people in because people are watching it themselves. They can look out their window. Why the hell are they gonna look? Why the hell are they gonna jump on a live stream and they can look out the window? Unless they can't get it. But you know. It's crazy. They're just repeating what they were showing earlier on here. They got a picture. I can see the moon now. It's live. I'm looking at it on the TV. I could probably just film this off the TV if I felt like it. That's the live shot, the full moon. Everybody's going to be talking about it. It's a big news event. Of course, you're going to have all these YouTubers go live. You know, that's what I'm saying. Everyone's going to be live streaming it. So why the hell would I do it? I could, but I ain't going to get nobody in here. You know, it's not like I'm going to get 350 people in here. Could do it on. Well, I am doing it off of Twitch too. I don't know if a lot of people are going to be doing it off of Twitch, but yeah, they zooming in on Atlanta. Yeah, nobody wants to see Atlanta. Ain't Atlanta. Damn, I almost been on 2 hours already. That's crazy. Probably get 20 more views, 30 more views. I don't know. But kind of weird that I thought about doing that NASA video today. And I've had these coins, whatever, for a while. But they gave them out, I guess, as souvenirs for the people that did the projects. I guess everybody got one. Because there was one person that donated those 4. And I got them out the thing. So searching through them, I said, oh, I'm going to get these. The Ronald Reagan thing I got said it's worth between $5 and $15, so that's something. But there's a lot of them on eBay. They got this new site, Vinted, I think it's called, or something. I keep seeing advertisements for it. They said, "Oh, no seller fees. Buyer pays for shipping," which I don't know how that works because the seller's the one that's got to ship the damn thing. So how are they going to pay for it? I guess unless they specify how much they want. But I mean, out here it's like $10 to ship anything big, so I'm gonna charge $10. You know, or I could do earlier, less than that. But I had a bunch of shit I can sell. Make me some extra cash, build up the stash. I mean. I guess I'll go about 5 more minutes. I'll get it to 2 hours, and then I'll end this one. I might go live again, maybe. But I don't think anybody's going to be up at 11:15. And even if I'm going to go outside and see if I could actually see the damn thing. You know. But, I mean, is it even worth it? Because, like, they're going to have a billion YouTubers streaming a damn thing. That's all you're going to see on YouTube. And watch, look at everybody's notifications. All you're going to see is eclipse. That's all you're going to see. You know. It's a big news event. Yeah. I'll be up. I mean, I have to work in the morning, but I mean, I've already stayed up to 12, 1 o'clock. I can push it back to, I mean, I don't get there to 6. I wake up at 5. I can wake up at like 5:15, 5:20. Tell my cab driver to get me at 5:45. Usually I tell him at 5:30. I just tell him get me at 5:45. I don't care. It takes 15 minutes to get there. I don't even care if I'm late. Don't even matter. I could be 20 minutes late. Boss wouldn't say shit because she's not there. My boss is only there. I only see it twice a week. Usually. Sometimes 3. Because she's at her other location, so I never see her. Plus, they might have other people outside looking at it. Who knows? My neighborhood, they'll probably be outside looking up at it. I mean, I may do another live, and I don't know. I'll have to decide. First, I'm going to have to go outside and see if I can actually see it. Because, like I said, there are so many. The street lights burnt out on one side. Like, down the street, it's hard to see. But where I'm at, light, flat, the big lights from the parking lot there. And then they got lights from the other side. So I would have to see where it's at. Now, my old house, they had lights on the street, but they had street lights, yellow street lights, but it was always behind my house. So I could still see it to a point when the moon was out and stuff. I could see it to a point. Here, I think it goes in the front. So I don't know. I'll open up my door and go outside, and then my camera will pick me up. Be like, oh, human detected. You're like, yeah, I'm looking at the eclipse. What lack thereof. But it said we can see it. Usually when they got a lunar eclipse, we can never see it. It's always the Midwest or the North. It's never the South. So I'm kind of surprised we got a 91% chance of seeing the damn thing out here. Watch, I'll be in the 9% where I don't see shit. I'm just like, oh, I mean, it rained today, but I don't think there's a lot of cloud cover outside. There you go. Well, this whole area is lit up. I got a thing that blocks it. When I turn off my room, it's kind of, when I turn off the light, I can still see light, but it's not that bad. I mean, my old house, neighbors across the street put 3 floodlights out and it went directly in my room. And I had a blinds and I had a curtain and I could still kind of see through a little bit. And I told them to move the damn thing and they never did. So I'm kind of like used to light in my room. It doesn't bother me. I could see the last person that lived here put these things up in the wall, left screws in. They took the things down, but obviously left the screws in. So I can see where they put something up to block the light. So it would have been worse in the other room. That would have been 1,000 times worse. So I picked the lesser of the 2 evils. Yeah. And it's saying 11:13 Central, 12:13 New York time. So about 2.5 hours. But oh damn. Street light over there is broken, I know that, but the one by the one in the parking lot over there, that's always on. They keep them things on all the time. Some of them does flash. One of them flashes, it flashes off and on because it was, I don't know if they changed it, but it used to flash off and on like you could tell like it's going out and it would, I think they changed it eventually, but I don't even know why they put lights on back there. Nobody goes back there. I mean, they have a security force and stuff back there too, but that's the only area where the old mall is still active. There's only the 2 anchors on either side, and that just happens to be the end where the anchor is on one side. So, thing died out about 10 years ago. It went kaput. Why it went kaput, who knows? Oh, so it must be 6:44 over there by you then. It's 8:44 here. At least that's what my phone's telling me. But see, I figured that out already. You're in this Pacific time zone. I'm in a Central. Damn. Well, let me wrap this sucker up so I can see how much time I have left on my StreamYards. I should have enough. Like I said, I may come back on around 11 o'clock my time, so 2 hours. I may do a video. I could go live, I guess. I don't know. See who's around. See if I don't fall asleep. Because if I'm laying down, I'll conk out. So, okie dokie, cat. I'll see y'all later. I appreciate whoever's here. Dave's not here. Zanron, the rest of y'all. Y'all have a good one. I'll either see y'all later or whenever. So, you'll know it. So, y'all have a good one. Out for now.